Tonight, Burlington leaders and community members are celebrating the reopening of the Community Resource Center after it was closed for about 2 weeks, as renovations to improve capacity and efficiency needed to be done. ABC 22's Isabel Shoneman joins us live in the newsroom with now updates on the project. Isabel?
Thanks, Lauren. Burlington's Community Resource Center is back up and running. The Champlain Valley Office of Economic Opportunity runs the Resource Center, as well as Feeding Chittenden in the same building. And today, leaders commemorated the end of Phase 1 renovations. Burlington community members now have a bigger space to get services in the Old North End. Phase 1 renovations on the Community Resource Center have ended, allowing for a higher capacity.
There was a lot of space that was not being used well, but it was being taken up by different sidings and things like that. So we were only able to seat probably comfortably 80 people.
Homeless outreach service provider Brenna Bedard says up to 150 people go through the center on any given day.
So it definitely has opened up the capacity for people to be able to sit down and enjoy the space.
Champlain Valley Office of Economic Opportunity Executive Director Paul Dragon says the center offers housing and other services, hot meals, plus a food pantry at Feeding Chittenden.
They are valuable and important members of our community, and we will never forget them. We will always serve them, and this is their permanent home.
Burlington Mayor Moreau Weinberger notes factors like the housing shortage, homelessness, and an ever-growing drug crisis have impacts on the community.
We see the strain of these pressures all around us every day. We would be feeling them far worse, and we would have a far more dire situation on our hands if we did not have CVOEO, Feeding Chittenden, CHT, and other critical partners stepping up.
Expanding the Resource Center is what Dragon says the community needs. The space got bigger, floors were redone, a heating and cooling system added, plus a fresh coat of paint. Bedard says community members will have a warm space for winter.
What they're going through every day is challenging, and none of us are going to know what that's like until we experience it. So the best we can do is make them comfortable with what we have.
CVOEO is hoping to add a second floor for office space, so staff displaced by the remodel can come back. Paul Dragon also noted Feeding Chittenden, an emergency food provider, will be expanding as well and taking on the name Feeding Champlain Valley to cover more counties and families. Live in the newsroom, Isabel Shoneman, ABC 22 News.